Kastelanski is shot, stopped by Dainton, loose in front, and covered on by Paul Dainton.
Well, I'm kind of from everywhere. I grew up in Sudbury, Ontario, and my father got me into hockey. He played hockey when he was younger, and also got me into goaltending as well. I tried out to be a goalie, and I got a lot of encouragement from my dad. I stopped the breakaway on the best kid on the team that could basically just flick the puck in the air. You're just a young kid, and that's what kept me going. My hometown now it's way up north in Iqaluit, Nunavut, which is there's no trees up there. There's nothing. But granted, that's not where I'm from. That's where my parents live now. But so when I go home, it's definitely a change. No, it absolutely was my father. He's he's a very hardworking man. There's my two brothers. We all played hockey growing up, and just the sacrifices that he made. But I mean, both my parents did. But my father always took us to practice. He never missed a practice, never missed a game. Came on every single road trip, and just a lot of encouragement and just raising me to be a good kid. And he's the whole reason why I'm here. My favorite, there's a lot of good moments here at UMass, but my all-time favorite moment was, I can't remember exactly who we were playing, but we were up 4-0, and our third goalie, Matt Gedman, who was on the baseball team, this was my freshman year. It might have been sophomore year, but anyways, he got put in for the last 4 minutes of the game, and he's just a great kid, and you got to know him, and if you know him, he's a kid that you don't forget. And he went in there, played the last couple of minutes, made a save. He was all over the ice, and the crowd was loving it. And that was probably my happiest moment at UMass, is seeing, because I was really close with him, and seeing him get in the lineup was great. And I'm really looking forward to Morsey getting his first game this year. That might top it, because Morsey's been working hard, and I've been with him for a couple of years. But that's probably my favorite moment. The coaching staff here is great. From Coach Cahoon to Red to Coach Q. Coach Q actually came up and recruited me when I was in Fort McMurray, Alberta, the first time that I met him. Just great. They're very professional, and they're players coaches. They get to know you, and they do anything for you. And just from doing video to anything off the ice, they're always there to lend advice or guide you in the right direction. And out on the ice with them, it's all business, and they have all the players' respect, and they're great coaches. I'd say I try and be as technical as I can, but I often find myself wandering out of the net. I like to play the puck a lot, and it's caught up with me once or twice. Made some mistakes, but there's been a lot more advantages of it than disadvantages. But I like to say I play very aggressive I can. I'm only 5'10", so I have to be out of that blue ice. I can't be deep in my crease.
Kept alive by Marshall, though, for Vermont. Marshall will shoot, save by Dainton, rebound loose in front, save again by Dainton.
You have to lead by example, but at the same time you have to be vocal. And being a goalie, there is some complications to that, because when I'm on the ice, I can't be on the bench, keeping team morale up, or keeping it on an even keel, not getting too high, not getting too low, and you can't go speak to the refs cross the red line. But that's why we have the other captains who do a phenomenal job. But off the ice and in the dressing room, I just try and have a presence in there, holding guys accountable and having a high level of expectation that not only I hold myself to, but try and absolutely hold all the other guys to. Michael Marcoux. Yeah, Mikey Marcoux. There's a couple guys, but Mikey takes the cake. He's actually he's one of my roommates, and just seeing his antics around the rink are, nothing, nobody really compares. Best dressed, I'm going to say Danny Hobbs. Only when he comes to the rink, his clothing outside the rink is questionable, but I'll say his suits are pretty good. And worst dress, I'm going to have to go with Mikey Marcoux. We went to the Hockey East Media Day, and it looked like he bought his suit at the corner store on the way up. Like, he was all over the place. His shirt wasn't tucked in. He didn't wear a belt. So he struggles a lot. Yeah, there isn't much free time playing a D1 sport, but I actually like to run a lot and do stuff like yoga and reading. I don't watch TV. I I know a lot of guys, like to play Call of Duty and video game and TV and stuff like that, and I just never got into that. So I don't know, mostly just reading books and going on runs.